Good afternoon, everybody. Linda Ray, Texas Girls Farm. So today, watering and again outside enjoying. I cleaned up some more of the back of that pen and wanted to show y'all this flag. I think we picked it up at Tractor Supply. It's so fitting. Anyway, what I figured I would do, since y'all haven't seen really the front of the property, we're down here at the building. And excuse, because I'm going to walk and I don't have my tripod, so just bear with the video, but I wanted to kind of show y'all. So it's got, you've seen before in some of the videos where I drive in the other entrance. This is the second entrance and it comes over by the cactus garden. So we're just going to kind of walk out here and walk down the road and show you where the property line ends. And last year I started cleaning up in there, but you can see there's a lot of little trees that I need to come in and thin out in there. But I had some brush piles. I burnt some of them last time and I still got to burn that one. But this is the second entrance. My sister and brother-in-law put culverts in for me before I ever came, and I choose to use the first one. It seems to be a wider culvert, but I guess they're both the same, and it's bright. And I'm just gonna kind of walk down the road a little bit. It's a nice semi-cool fall day. And you can see the second drive, so I'll pick back up when I get to the end of the property, and then we'll walk back up and I'll show y'all the rest of it. Just stopping for a minute, come around the bend. Yeah, got all the dogs, they all up for a walk. So we're gonna get to the end of the property line and then we'll walk back up, so be right back. So as you can see, there's the marker, and the fence line's not right on the property line. It goes over maybe another 10, 15, 20 feet. But this is the part of the property that hasn't been cleaned up yet. So we're going to kind of walk back up the road. Come on, June. Maggie. And kind of let y'all see just, and this is thick and wooded with trees. This has some of the vines, but nothing like what we already had mulched. And back in behind it, there is a small opening spot, but I'm not dressed to go walking in there when it gets a little bit cooler. And I know those little slithering things are kind of hibernating for the winter or whatever they do. We'll go in there, but there's just a massive amount of hollies. My sister, that tree had been down and she pushed it back with the tractor. But yeah, I mean, it's beautiful back there. It just, you know, when I get the house sold, we'll be clearing and working on it. Not clearing everything, just opening it up so we can run some livestock in there, I think. But you know, here's the corner. You can see the first drive. And Junior, come on. Junior, come on. And you can kind of see in there how it is. I mean, you can't even see the trailer from this point, and it's right up there. And you can see, I don't know if there used to be a road down through there a long time ago, but I'm thinking that would be a nice place maybe to put a gate once I get all of it fenced. They've got all these cross braces out of metal. There's several of them. I mean, you saw the one right down there, and there's this one, and there's one up by the trailer. We're going to attempt, instead of going to the drive, walk up this way. Come on, dogs. Come on. And hopefully I don't find any friends in here. Yeah. Hopefully. A lot of pine needles and stuff. Everything's looking pretty good. But this part, my brother-in-law and my son-in-law had cleared so they could run the electric line. And I need to come and cut that tree right there. But I've been filling up almost fell. Oh, lizard. Been trying to fill up that ditch with a bunch of brush that when I'd cleared up the other side over there. I mean, you can see it's got brush in there that's already breaking down. It's pretty deep. We're not going to walk over there because, yeah, there's too much brush over there and I'm not dressed. But my sister came down here and with the tractor and cleared out some of the vines and stuff just so we could, you know, have another way in and out the property. And it's, you know, grown up so much over on the other side where she stacked everything up. We have a big brush pile. But yeah, she came in here and knocked down what she could, cleared out a bunch of stuff. Oh, and these right here, they grow all over the property. It's that bush that's up there by the water hydrant and has those little purple berries on it. I have to figure out what they are because my sister said that people get just crazy for them to plant them in their landscape. I have to research, see what it's for. But you can see back in there on the other side how it opens up. And I mean, and it goes downhill and then levels off and then kind of goes up the other way. But it's real wooded. Real wooded. A lot of small trees that need to be cleared out, or big trees cleared out, one or the other, so something can grow, you know, so the little trees can grow. But massive, we've got massive trees on this property, hickories, oaks, the great big, I think they're, what is that? They call it bull pine. I think that is a bull pine, and it is huge, just huge. But I mean, you can see where we're at in reference to the trailer. And then, I mean, that right there just needs to be cleaned up. Then some of them trees out, you can see the difference, how much lower down I am than where the trailer's sitting. I have to be careful because there's some little stickery vines and when I was cleaning up, my legs got all scratched up and I got into some poison ivy somewhere. Usually I'm pretty good about spotting that stuff, but I wasn't this time. But Junior's like good dog. He stays right with me. See, there's another bench sprays. And there was a whole spool of barbed wire right there, and I picked it up. But it was kind of funny because I couldn't get it all the way pulled up, and I told the guy when he came up here, there was some scrubby stuff up here, and he mulched it. But I told the guy to be careful to not go any further than right over here, because that strand of barbed wire is running from that cross brace and comes right down here and is stuck. And yeah, and there's some, as you can see, some black plastic down there, so I'm not for sure what's going on up underneath here. It's going to take, you know, probably hopefully not a bulldozer. Yeah, we'll probably have to get something to come and bring the property. But then, you know, we're back around. But that whole area over there in the fall, I got over here and raked all this up so I could have it for my fire. I actually cooked on the little fire pit yesterday. Made some smoked sausage and some okra, and Brooke was riding with her Aunt Diane, and they rode for about 3 hours, and when they finished up, they drove the gator down here, and they sat down and ate, and we just had family time. We were all tired from running the day before, and we just kind of took it easy. But that piece of barbed wire that was up there ran all the way to that cross brace, and then it ran all the way from that cross brace. There's a T-post all the way over to the other fence, one strand of barbed wire. So I got it all pulled up, except for what I told y'all. That piece up there, there may be some more underneath here, but I think I got it. But, you know, underneath that is a big brush pile. I mean, big trees that hopefully this fall we can get down and burn. My sister told me yesterday there's something wrong with the tractor, that, you know, to mow, you can't run it in low gear. Well, when she was over tilling that up, she could run in, you know, on the tiller in low gear, but the brush hog needs, you know, to be ran, you know, in higher gear, and it's choking down, and she wants to drain the gas out. But she said if she gets it fixed, she'll come and she'll mow all this down. But it's just, when it's down, because he came and he mulched all this where all these weeds and stuff are, and you could see, and on the other side of those trees he mulched some. The only part that really hadn't been mulched is that section where we walk to the property line, and then on the other side of the creek going up that hill. That's going to be an adventure, and that hill creates the perfect buffer to have a pew-pew range. Yeah, when I get the girls, they've got a small little target with a pellet BB gun that we set up, and they're pretty good shots. But you know, just to get them to know how to handle their firearms and stuff like that. You know, Lacey hunts with her dad. Shane goes sometimes. Brooke, she's really not interested in doing it. But yeah, one day I hope to have a pond somewhere down there. But you know, matter of time, patience, all in God's time. Trying not to get ahead. And these are the clump of trees right here that I want to get moved and build this embankment up some, to have a view of everything. I've been trying to save the dogwoods and some of the hollies. Yeah, a lot of hollies, way too many hollies. But anyway, just thought I'd take y'all for a walk. I see Camo's already back, and Blessing's back. I don't see Maggie, but yeah, I'm probably going to go in and start trimming out the wall where I cleaned, and I got the water sprinkler over going just a little bit in the garden, trying not to you know, overwater, use too much water, because that bill is getting expensive. And I just noticed there's more of that black tarp there. They must have used it to try to sturdy up this embankment. I don't know if that's a row of it on that tree. I don't really want to get over there. I just saw it. Maybe y'all can see it too. It looks like it. Yeah, the roll of it. All threaded up. I don't know if they tried to put it in around that embankment they built up. Don't know. Just don't know. But anyway, some a little different from the morning. There's more of the black plastic. So I'm almost positive they tried to put it up all the way around the embankment. We pulled all the T-posts out, and they had some green fence to help hold it, but it's not breaking down. The only place it's really washing any was right up here, And it's not washing bad at all. So that's why I wanted to kind of get these trees out and just build it all the way up and around. So I might get back on later. Don't know. Depends on how much I get done. I may save that for tomorrow to let y'all know what I've got done. So y'all have a wonderful evening. If you like the content, please think about subscribing. Hit the like button. Because it helps our algorithm on YouTube. And leave a comment. If you're a YouTube channel and you're trying to build your channel and need more subscribers, leave me a comment. Let me know. So I can not only reply to you, but also go subscribe to your channel to help you build your channel up. All of us are in the same boat in this YouTube business, and we all know what it takes if we're going to get monetized. And plus, I want to make sure I'm putting out content. Yeah, I enjoy doing the videos that I bring to y'all, but if there's certain things that y'all'd like to see that we may be doing, because y'all have already can tell we're into a little bit of everything. Like my sister today, I think they're up there on Mom's cutting down some trees that have died. I've got a few that are dead, but one big one on the other side of those oaks right there. And I don't know if you can see the brown leaves, but Keith is going to get down here with hopefully Nick and the tractor up in the bucket and cut off the branches and the trunk of the tree. We're going to try and leave for a while. Well, anyway, again, Linda Ray, on behalf of all the Texas girls from the Texas Girls Forum, we appreciate y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day.